I'm placing him in a foster home, and I can let
temporarily.
You know that he's there.
So that's how it's going to be done.
We will not have court tomorrow, but the day after, so on Friday.
Exactly.
So, but you're gonna have to wait because he has to eat, and I have to change his clothes because he's wet. So.
Okay, well, the baby will be with me in the office, and you can get his items. And
How does that make sense? I'm gonna feed my son before you take my son for 2 days. What's the problem? The police are here. I'm gonna sit here. It takes 10 minutes.
Is the baby on formula or is the baby on
formula?
On formula. Okay, so we're gonna be able to prepare the formula. Everything is gonna be done. That's the rule. That's what's gonna be done. As simple as that. Okay.
So there's nothing else that I could do.
Afterwards, yes.
So somebody has the right to just come and take my son for no reason.
He works for the protection of his children.
But a judge ordered me yesterday to keep my son with the same allegations that he's coming here today.
Yeah, he can go over whatever the judge says. If he finds that there's security measures or whatever
there
the
is
protocol,
no security measures.
Let me finish. If he decides that there's possibility of risk for the infant, it can go over the court order.
But I'm in a shelter for domestic violence. What risk? Where's the risk?
I have no other information that I'm called in assistance. Now it's very simple. I don't want to have to take the child. You're gonna have to give it to the intervenant.
I don't have any power in this situation, unfortunately.
That's it. Just give my son.
It's not independently. It's part of his job requirement. And if it's for what? Well, how many days?
So we're invoking protective measures until we go to court on
So I'm giving my son to a social worker that's a former drug addict on national television. I don't feel comfortable. Like, I don't feel comfortable.
I'm telling you, that's how it has to be done. It's as simple as that. And I have no choice. It's the same thing. He tells me that it's like that. I have to follow protocol as well. That's how it is.
I didn't know in Canada that you could just take somebody's kid for no reason.
It's like that in Quebec, and it's not for no reason.
It is for absolutely no reason. A judge ordered for me to stay here with my son.
He has sufficient motive that there's a risk, potential risk for the child until the court date. And after the court date, there will be a decision that will be made. That's how it's done.
And there was a decision made. This is the third time we're going through this. This is what I don't understand. There was a judge that told me yesterday I could come to a shelter with my son.
Okay.
Because he cannot come up with a safety plan, he comes and takes my son. It doesn't make sense. The judge said I can have my son as long as I stay in a shelter.
That's like that for Quebec. That's how it's done. We followed the court order, yes, until there's security measures that are not sufficient or whatever be the case. He made the decision. We're assisting him. Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately,
it's like that. Even me, I don't have no choice like that. If I am called for a requirement concerning child safety, unless I see it, because it could be also me that decides, but I have to get the approbation of them because they're the ones that take care of the kids. Same thing for criminal cases. Criminal cases, that's us. That's their speciality. I have to follow his say as well. It might not be the best thing for you, what you are explaining. It's not the best thing that you're feeling right now. I could comprehend that to an extent. I'm not in your shoes. I won't be in your shoes because I'm with you. Okay, that I could understand. However, that's the decision that was made. I can help you out with a lot of other things, and I can help you out for whatever be the case, for a court date, whatever be the case. We can figure out solutions. But concerning the kid for now, he's going to be placed into the custody of Child Protective Service until Friday. And Friday, there's going to be a solution. There's going to be a court order. There's going to be a court date. Friday, they're going to take everything into consideration. They're also going to help you out with a plan, probably.
You understand? Anyways.
All right.
Who do I give the baby to?
Do you have any belongings to the child that are